can't tell which way my camera is.
Oh, it looks good. I can see yep, there you go. Perfect, right there. Hi,
Are we
I'm
live?
with Creating with Shannon, and this is Michaela with Paint Fixation.
Hi.
We've
I'm discombobulated.
yeah, for the last 20 minutes, we've been trying to fix. Oh, there she goes. Trying to fix her camera. Normally, we have 4 screens going, and we have both our faces and both of our projects we're working on. But for some reason, we're having problems with her computer. So she was just here. She just left. She's coming back. Here we go. There she is. All right, let's do this again. There she is. All right. So I was just telling them
Oh my
we were having
gosh.
problems, but now she's back, and we're just gonna, instead of 4 screens, we're gonna do 2 screens. So real quick, I'm just gonna show them what we're making.
Okay.
So this is the house. This is the Decoupage Queen life size HDF church. And this person decorated, and it looks, let me take that off. So you can see how gorgeous it is. And today, Michaela and I, we have ours kind of, I'm just going to show mine real quick. So this is what mine looks like. I've already put the black primer gesso on mine. And now, Michaela, can you put your computer to Facebook so you can see, so at least see what we're doing?
My
Like,
Facebook?
yeah, make sure that's on your page, and that way you can see what's on the screen.
Okay, it's not on my page. My paint fixation page.
Yeah.
Let me
Is
check
it
it
on there?
again. It's not showing up.
Let me just make sure that it's on mine too, and we'll see, and
Okay.
we'll get. And if
I mean, I
it's
can.
not showing up on yours, we can always share. I'll go ahead and share it right to your page.
Yeah, I'll
Yep,
just
I
go.
see us. We're there. We're a little behind, so I'm gonna share it to Paint Fixation right now.
All right. I'll go to your page.
Oh yeah, well you can go. You can go actually go to my page and just share it right to yours, if you want to do
Of course, I
that.
went to the. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties.
It should be shared. I don't know why it's not. Who knows? Yep, it's technology is always fun, isn't it? 1 minute it's
Oh,
working, and the next minute it's not.
now it wants me to. Oh my gosh. Allow. Please allow it.
Yes, of course you gotta allow it. Maybe that's why it didn't show up, because you weren't allowing it. Because you think I'm gonna steal your page.
Okay, I can see us. It's a
Oh, there you are.
big
Yay.
delay.
Yep. Okay. That's okay. At least you can see, like, when you'll see what we're doing on the screen. Okay, so basically the house, I keep calling it a house, but it's a church. And this, I'm going to show this one again. This is what the one looks like that somebody did. It's really cute. And do you know how many kits that they had that they sold? Do you remember? I know that you and I got the last 2. You were nice enough to give me one of them. So,
Yeah, she got more in, but I checked yesterday and I didn't see any.
oh, I didn't know she got more in. I would have ordered some.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because these
think they must have sold out again.
Oh, I'm sure they did. All right, so we both didn't talk about what we were gonna do, and then she showed me what she was gonna do, and I'm like, that's really similar to what I'm gonna do. So, but it's fine though, because it's it's just there's
I
always.
can actually do my paint. I can paint because I need to paint mine. So I'm gonna do like a smush, just a bunch of different colors to kind of, because I think that I'm gonna use this paper on it.
Oh, but I thought you were gonna use your mold.
I am, but I
Oh,
can do other stuff during the live. I
okay,
want to paint it. I want to paint it so that the background, because I'm not going to use this whole thing. I'm just going to use pieces of it.
okay, cool. All right.
So I want the background to be modeled, and then I'm going to put, the plan is to put the clay on top, but the plan isn't always what happens.
That's true. Okay, so I'm gonna switch mine down to my screen, and and you're gonna just move yours over to there we go. All right. Yay. Okay, so you won't see
Are
our
you
faces, but you'll be able to see what we're working on.
Do you have a huge delay?
Only you have a delay. I have a delay with you. I can't hear me at all, but when your mouth is moving, it's a little bit slow on with the voice.
Okay. It's like watching a foreign film.
Yeah, pretty much. My husband and I, when we watch Netflix and we come across a movie that the lips and the mouth don't match because it's from foreign, it was translated. We kind of just we can't
Does it
watch it.
drive you nuts? Yeah.
Yes, we're like, nope, can't do it. Can't do
Now,
it.
I don't mind watching foreign films as long as I can't watch Spanish foreign because they talk too fast. I can't read that fast.
Oh, I know. All right, so while you're painting yours, I'm going to bring up on my side of the screen. I'm going to show them what the look that I'm going for. So let's do. Whoops. I keep.
That's so funny that we both.
Yes, I know. So Michaela on the left she's gonna start painting hers in her background and stuff. Mine on the right, this is the look that I'm going for. See this stone? I want it to look like an old Scottish church in Scotland. Just all I don't know, all uneven and just old looking. So that is my look that I'm gonna be doing. So oops, I don't want to do that one.
I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. We'll find out when we get there.
Okay, so mine I already prepped with the gesso and black. I went with black. Normally I always use white, but I did black because I'm gonna be putting stones on here. So I decided that I think the black would look better showing through if anything shows through. But I guess I need to put my windows on before I put the stones on, so I know.
What I was thinking about for the windows is I was going to lay them out and then
Yeah.
like mark it with a pencil so
Oh,
that I didn't have to work around them.
that's smart.
And
That's
then I was going to put them on after.
Now, look at my screen. See the windows. See how the stones. This is where I got the idea that maybe I should put the windows on first. See how the stones are
Okay.
kind of like around them. I don't know.
Show me the picture again. So, okay, it's delayed. I'll get it eventually.
Oh
Okay, I
yeah,
see.
it's coming. It's coming. But that's
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I see what you mean. So that they will be like around it, like
right.
up against it.
Yeah. So, and then I was thinking for my door, the door here, that I'm gonna make it look like an old wood door and put some iron beams across it and some handle. So I thought that'd be cute. I
That
don't
is
know. We'll
good.
see. Did your kit come with this like flower and flower cutout?
It did. I saw where Teresa originally was going to put this part on hers, but then I think she ended up putting a cross.
Yeah,
Hi.
cross to me makes a little
Hey,
sense.
Eileen's on. Hi.
Oh yeah, I'm not even checking comments. I'm stuck out. I'm still on the screen. That's make sure that you're still here.
Because I keep leaving and coming back.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's Kathy. Hey, Kathy, thanks for joining us. And there's Eileen. Thanks for joining us. We've had a lot of technical difficulties, but we're still here.
Yeah, legalistic difficulties.
Yeah, well, and we even popped in early to have all that taken care of and arranged, but Okay, so I'm going to be using the Express Glue. Do you like the Express Glue?
I
Use
love
it?
it, but you know what? I gave my last half jar that I had here at the house to a friend the other day to
Oh,
give to her
no.
kids. And so I put mine together with heavy body gel.
Okay. Well, that's like
And I,
so. I love heavy body gel. I use heavy
yeah,
body gel on almost everything. But
it
these,
works so good.
yeah. Do, do, do. So now my
I
question is: do the windows go all the way down to the ground, or should they be kind of off? They shouldn't be all the way down, right? They should be.
I wouldn't think so.
Ugh.
You know,
I feel like mine's very gothic because it's black, but it's going to be changed soon. I might have to make a coup to go and stand in front of it. Do you know what a coup is?
a coup?
Uh huh. If I'm saying it correctly.
Isn't that where people get together and
Kind of. No, it's one of
and
those.
do naughty stuff? I don't know.
No, it's the Scottish cow. With the big hair, the long hair, and all that. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, You talking about the ones with the long over their eyes?
Yes.
That's a Eileen, help us out here. What's the name of that cow? That's a
COOS. It's a coup. I don't know if I'm. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
spell it again.
COOS.
Oh,
Here.
around here we call them something different.
Oh, you dinner?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, oh, what?
Highland cow.
Highland. That's it.
But they're Highland cows or coos, the coos, yeah.
Okay, I've never heard them called a coup. Yeah, there's a couple of people around here that have them.
Really?
Yep. There's a couple of farms around here that have them.
We have a couple of people around here that have donkeys. Well, not like real close, but like there's some farmland kind of out towards 75. They have some
We
donkeys.
have a neighbor, like, I don't know, she's right outside of our neighborhood. They have llamas.
Oh, are those the ones that spit?
Yes, I believe they do. I've never tested that theory, but yes, I think that's what I want to do. I was like, okay, now I'm starting to get too elaborate with my thinking because I was like, oh, I could make like a the church down the street. They have what are those roofs that are they're tile, like they're tile roofs, the old.
Ceiling tiles? No,
They're not ceiling
barrel
tiles.
tiles?
They're the terracotta tile
Oh,
roofs.
barrel tiles. Those ones?
Yeah, I was like, that would be cool,
That
but
would be
I
cool.
can't do that. I still have a ton of Christmas presents to make.
Damn, girl, you better get making.
Hush now, don't stress me out.
There we go. So now, okay, my windows are on. Yay.
Now
Now,
the express glue that does dry with a sheen, correct? It has a little bit of a sheen
yeah,
to
a
it.
little bit, but not too bad. But my stones are going to cover over it anyway. Oh, you know what I should have done? Darn it. I should have made these look like stained glass somehow. Ooh, maybe I'll just do different color. I'll pour different color resins in there.
That's a good idea. Because I
Ooh.
was thinking about painting behind it to make it look like a light coming up is on
Yeah,
inside.
oh, that's cool too. Ooh, I like your smush paint. That looks good.
Thanks.
Nice, 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 nice. It's kind of nice to be on camera, but not be on camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of
You know.
digging it.
All right, so let's start. Okay, so I'm gonna use some of this. I use the Jovi clay. I'm gonna use some of the Jovi. Only
Hmm.
because it's brown, so I figure some of the stones will be brown, and then I also have some of the white stuff handy. I wish I had some gray at home, but I don't. So this might be a lot of work, but I'm going to I'm going to make every single stone.
Are you serious?
Yes, and I'm going to guess I'm going to glue it on.
With heavy body gel.
Oh yeah. The thing is, I'm going to use matte. I'm going to use matte.
I wish they had a mat that was clear when it dried.
Yeah, I know it's weird. Matte is opaque, and then
The
glossy is
glossy is
shiny.
clear.
Yeah, clear shiny. All right, so like I don't know how big to make these. And should I mix them with mica powder before, or should I just paint them afterwards? See? Oh my goodness.
I would paint them afterwards to make it
Yeah.
easier on yourself.
Okay.
All right, where's the front of this church?
Oops.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, all I did was slide my church down a tad. I'm just gonna start with the front just so it's easy. Because I'm sure that making each stone will take, a couple hours, and I don't think we're gonna be on here for a couple hours. Plus I'll get bored. My attention span is short. I'll get bored of the stones and I'll have to move on to I don't know.
Something else.
Yeah.
Are there any comments? Because I can't see comments.
No, the last one was Eileen.
Okay.
And I imagine that most people, it's kind of a weird time. They go to church and they go to lunch
Church.
afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I came home from church and made a homemade sourdough pancakes, eggs, and bacon.
oh, yum. Yum, yum, yum. All right.
I'm going to start this today, but I probably won't finish it until next month.
Yeah. But it's nice though when you have, I don't know about you, but I always have like a couple things going and then I can decide which one I want to work on.
Yeah. Plus, you know, you get tired of working on the same thing all the time, like decorate,
Oh,
like
yeah.
ornaments.
And Christmas, I can't even believe Christmas is next week.
Next weekend.
I can't even believe that. I can't. It's this year has flown by. All right.
I need to get some ideas for smalls for after Christmas. My booth is going to be empty because I have nothing to put in there.
Smalls?
Yeah, like, you know, things that I can make for not Christmas, spring, and I guess Easter
Oh, yeah,
maybe.
yeah, yeah. Well, what about I don't know about your area, but my area, you know, Valentine's doesn't really sell all that much. We sell more
No,
Easter.
I don't ever do that. Yeah, I ain't doing Valentine's.
Yeah, maybe Easter.
Yeah. I was thinking about maybe doing some Easter books, those altered books.
Oh, heck yeah. Yep.
I've got
I already got a
some.
bunch of the papers that every time I go on, there's a new Easter paper along with Christmas ones. I've been buying them because those Easter papers typically go fast. Like the new bunny ones. Did you see the bunny ones?
No.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that there's more? I'm going to have to do another order. I'm
Yeah.
going to be so
Well,
broke.
yeah. Join the club.
I know. It's like I was packaging up all those Christmas papers yesterday. I'm like, what was I thinking?
So you put wrap each individual.
I know you don't have to, but I have to.
Well,
I don't have,
ugh, I don't know
you
if I
know, because
would.
it's your shop and y'all know. But if I put that out, they, you know, it doesn't work. I don't
That's true.
know how else to do it.
Yeah.
But instead of labeling them like I usually do, I usually put the name of the paper so I know what's selling. But I was just like Christmas paper 2023. I was like, that way at least I'll know what group it came out of. But
Right.
I don't think I'll sell a bunch this week. It's too close to Christmas.
I
I'm gonna leave them up year round.
Yeah, definitely. I usually leave mine out year round, but I surprisingly sold some over the yesterday and over this last week. Some last minute
I
people.
did too.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's modeled. Get this out of the way.
Oh, I'm supposed to be using the gray clay too. Whoops.
You're using white.
Yeah, I've got white. I was
How
gonna
did you do?
mix them.
Mix them.
Yeah, and then plus I'm gonna be painting them a little bit. You know, changing the color. But this way, it was kind of neat though. It'd be different. Oh, my dog's out in the patio. How the heck did he get out there? He's crying.
Uh-oh. Go take care of them.
Yeah, here's my door. Here, come on in, Dodge. Come on. Dodger, come. There you go. Can y'all see this comment? Yes, I can see it. There, and now Michaela can.
Facebook is wonky. It
Yeah.
is wonky, Eileen, because I mean, I was all set up on this, and then what happened? I had a bad delay, which I still have, and I went out and tried to come back in the app, and it will not let me back in on my computer.
Last time we did this, we didn't have that big problem, did we?
No, we didn't have any issue. Everything worked like clockwork. But I'm telling you, Facebook has changed things because when I made you, when I had to give you access to my page,
yes,
the last time I did it, it was like admin. It had different levels, and this time I had to click the things that I wanted you to be able to do. It was weird. I didn't have to do that last time.
nothing. I do not trust this woman.
No, I trust you. You're the one that was like, you gave me too much access. I'm like, are you tempted?
No, but that's responsibility right there.
Well, I have my husband as admin. You know how scary that is?
Yeah, well, but it's good though, because that way, if anything does happen, you have a way to get in. If they get
Yeah,
my
but he
husband
scares me.
on mine too, so I don't know if he knows it or not. But I told him I'm like just click this. Like
Let's see. I guess I'm gonna have to do all the way around.
I like those colors though. What are those? Like a
This is
olive green or something?
it's juniper, holy
Oh,
guacamole,
guacamole. I love that color.
um, pine cone, and putty. The least
Oh yeah.
used. It's like they don't sell. It's like when I do customs, they pick these colors, but people don't buy them as much.
Do you have them in use though at the shop, at your booth? Because I know when I
Probably
use a
not.
color, especially like when I used color greens one time,
Mhm.
everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, I need that color." Of course, I didn't have that much of it, but everybody had to have it.
I guess that did happen when I used palmetto, which is a popular color, more popular than these greens. But I did sell more palmetto when I had a dresser up there painted with it. I just haven't had time to paint furniture. I just finished a custom yesterday, so
Yeah,
that's
that one
done.
the black one you showed me, that is pretty.
It's deep sea,
Oh, why did I? It looks. Well, I guess it's just it just looked
the
like.
lighting.
Yeah.
I took that picture in my garage. It's dark, like a dungeon.
So I'm gonna have to grout these. What do you think I could? Do you think I could just use structure paste or something?
You could, or you could use Dixie Belle mud.
Oh yeah, I could do that. I could.
That's, it's a little bit more liquidy. I have a whole bag of slip or like this.
What is that?
It's all the clay that gets hard, and I put it in here and I pour water in here, and it gets
Oh,
really soft.
okay. Yep.
I use it to fill cracks and build up, but that would work for that too.
Yeah.
But you're there and I'm here, so it's not going to do any good.
Oh, that's okay. I've got plenty of old hard clay. I normally put a wet paper towel in it, but then it gets too
Hmm.
mushy. But I never thought of using it in the way that you used it. Like to.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
it works so good for getting in the cracks and crevices. Because you inevitably there's always a crack. I don't care. I can glue if I do trim, and I've got one trim up next to another trim. I always try and glue them together so
Right.
that when you know they're going to shrink, and they inevitably they always pull apart. Whatever.
I know this doesn't look really good right now, but I can see it being done, and I'm
It's
just
gonna look
loving.
great.
I love my cobblestones are not perfect, but that's okay.
You're doing a much more. I'm gonna cheat and use a mold.
Yeah, but you're working smarter, not harder.
That's something I don't always
There's
do.
there's something to that.
I don't know. I was going to use that paper on here, but I don't know. I could actually add some pinks and stuff in here and do my own florals
Oh yeah.
after I maybe have like a vining or something. Because I don't want to make it. I was kind of thinking of doing it like the stones were broken apart in some places.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That'd be cool.
And this house was not as hard to put together as I thought it was going to, or this church. It was fairly easy to get together.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it took at first. I was like, "How the heck?" It kept falling over and whatever, and then I realized all I have to do is lay it down and assemble it. I was trying to do it standing up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. I took a video of it too, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna make a reel, like how not to assemble. There we go. Yeah. Sometimes, like if I come in here early in the morning and I start doing stuff, I guess I'm just not thinking clearly.
I think you have Christmas brain.
That could be. And I've got a lot of things going on too, so that could be part of it.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
That would be insane.
Oh, hey
Or
Peggy. How are you, Peggy? We've got our little HDF churches that we're making.
yeah.
Yeah. I was hoping she was going to get more in before Christmas. I really didn't know they came in because I thought this would have been a fun class because people can decorate them any way they want.
Yep.
I
It
brought
would be a fun, isn't it, aren't these from the new, I bet
yes,
they could make as many as we wanted.
I think so. I think she was just overwhelmed probably with all the stuff she was making. Maybe I don't know, but I
Right.
brought home some of the other houses that I have. Do you have any of the snip art houses? Like there's a pub and
Um,
some of the bigger houses.
mm-mm,
Because
I don't have those.
I was thinking that it'd be cool to make like a Christmas village, but I don't think I'll finish them by next week.
You can do it next year.
I'll be happy if I can get the church done by next week.
Yeah, I don't think I will because I really do want it to look like it. I put effort into it.
Yeah, I want what'd be cool though if they had little cutouts so you could put a light in it, so it could light up. I guess though where the roof meets the bottom, there's a little bit of a opening
Like,
there. It'd be cool to be able to have a light coming out of there. Oops, shit. Whoops.
I wonder if I could cut it with my Dremel tool.
Oh, I'm sure you can. I don't have one of them. I only
Oh
got
my
the
gosh,
magnetic
girl.
stuff to kill this thing.
I got all the saws, but Dremel tool is, I love that thing.
Okay, so
You can do so much with it.
there's my stones. What do you think so far?
I think it's looking good so far.
Yay! I need to figure out what I want to do with the roof. I have to look at those pictures I took that I borrowed off the internet and see what they look like. See how they do the.
The other thing that I was thinking of trying, I probably will test a few different things,
Uh-huh.
but one of the IOD stamps has the barn. It's
Barnwood.
big. It's big, but I was thinking if you laid out your clay and then did that across the whole piece of clay and then cut it cut it into strips like it was barn wood.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That'd be cool.
Thinking that might work.
Heck yeah! Make sure you record that.
You always say that, and you know I'm not going to do it.
But it'd be nice. Just that way, if anybody ever asks you, you can just say, "Here."
Here, this is how I did it.
Yeah.
That would make way too much sense, Shannon. I'm terrible about filming.
Well,
I'm just gonna.
I film everything, but I hardly ever edit it. So you'll get better at it. You will. It's easy if you have a permanent setup where all you have to do is like click record. That makes it a
Uh-huh.
lot.
I don't know what to do to this roof yet. I'm just gonna paint it.
I'm getting hungry.
You should have come here for breakfast.
I know.
That meal will keep me from having to cook later.
Yeah.
I'll be like, you already got your meal for the day.
Yours look good. I like the colors.
Thanks.
I like it. I like it.
Be a good background.
It's good blending. Or as you said, what you say, mushing?
Mush, smush.
Mushing.
To
Shmoosh.
me, this is the easiest way to blend papers. It's just to get all the colors from the paper and just smush around it.
Yeah. You know, this is a lot of work. Maybe I'll just stone the front.
I was like, how long is that going to last?
Yeah.
It's a, but I mean, that wouldn't be unusual for a church to have a different
Yeah.
entrance.
Because sometimes they add it on, or they just did a
Yeah.
different thought, or they're like me. They got bored.
Anybody got a wood plank? I'm tired of these stones.
Well, as long as they probably took them and put together, they probably, it was probably easier just to do the sawmill slabs.
Yep.
Do, do.
I think I hear my husband in the kitchen. He might be cleaning the dishes up for me.
Oh, nice.
We can only hope.
Yeah.
Okay, that's done. One more.
Yeah, the steeple. Or that's the
I
type.
didn't. I didn't know what these things were, but apparently
You glue
you
them all
glue.
together, right? I think.
Yeah, glue those together, and they go on top of this doohickey like this.
Yeah.
That's
Is it called the steeple?
yeah, the steeple
Something like that.
like that. Pretty cool.
Ooh, ooh.
So, what do you have any other plans today?
Oh yeah, I'll be in the garage for a while.
Hmm.
Yes. We took everything out of the attic.
Yikes.
Yeah. First, I cleaned the garage to make room, and then because we have to have everything out of the attic. So, and
Mm-hmm.
now I gotta decide what stays and what goes and all that BS.
I was so proud of myself when I finished that custom yesterday. I cleaned up after myself.
Oh my goodness, really?
And then put the car in the garage. I told my husband, I said, "Did you see the car was in the garage?"
I know when I get done with a big project like that, I kind of walk away, and 3 days later, I come back and I'm like, oh, I forgot to wash the
Yeah.
garage.
Oh, I always do that.
Paint
That's what I
off
always do.
yeah, the
But
caps off the
this,
paints. Yeah.
yeah, this time I was like, I'm gonna try and clean up after myself and see how it feels. Like I'm like, "This felt good." Didn't want to do it, but because I'm like you, I was done with that project, and so I'm done. Like I'm done.
Yes.
Like I don't want to look at it again. I don't want to,
Thanks, Kathy. Kathy said we are having a Christmas celebration this afternoon. I'm so not ready. Oh, good luck, Kathy. And Merry Christmas.
Which Kathy?
Kathy Lambert.
I don't think I know her.
Well, she's in red, so she was on YouTube, I believe.
Oh,
I
okay.
think my comments come through as blue or red. I think blue is Facebook, and then
Oh, okay. I
YouTube.
don't think I can see I can't see. I see what you put up there, but I
Yeah,
couldn't
well, every
see
time I
it.
get a comment, I just put it up. Most people probably just have us in the background while they're, uh, wrapping Christmas presents and all, getting
Hmm.
folding laundry. I always like to watch a live when I'm doing something else because I can't sit very well. I don't sit very well, but it also sometimes when they're talking, and then I can look when something really cool they're doing, or I can
Hmm.
revert, or I wait till the replay and I can go back. I love being able to go back or fast forward.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna glue these together with my heavy body gel. I love this stuff.
Oh, I'm getting much better at these stones.
Yeah, you're moving around fast.
Yeah, I finally figured it out. I'm pushing and mushing like you're doing with the paint, but I'm doing it with the clay. So Dixie Belle, did they finally announce the marriage? They did, right?
They announced it, I think, the day
Okay,
before
so we can
yesterday.
talk about it. Yeah, so that's kind of neat. Have you
Yep.
you haven't used it yet, have you?
Nope. I heard it's good though,
Yeah.
and I know everybody's excited about it.
Yep. Now we just have to wait. So while we're waiting, everybody will buy the other stuff because they're going to need it for the project. Because they're still both good products.
Absolutely, they're great
Yeah.
products.
Oh my
And
gosh.
mine's on
Life.
sale at both my locations if anyone's interested.
So I had somebody
I don't.
order muscadine wine off my website yesterday. I was
Uh-huh.
like, oh, because it's discontinued.
Uh-huh.
I guess
I have plenty.
Oh, really? What I ended up having to do is she wanted an 8 ounce, so I went on the Dixie Belle and ordered 2 4 ounces. Just them drop shipping it. Next time, I'll.
Yeah, next time just let me know because I have 2 locations, so I think I have every size still.
Oh, really? I love that color, but yeah, you can only
I
get it in 4 ounce now.
I got it right here. I was gonna make I can't tell which way to go. Here we go.
Oh, there it is.
Um
Love that color.
I was gonna maybe make some flowers if I don't use that paper. I was gonna dab some on this thing.
Oh, my Dodger's snoring. He's laying down on my
Is
feet.
he? Oh,
He's snoring. Yeah.
but he's deaf, so he can't hear, right? He can't hear himself snoring? Or is
Well,
he
he's not.
blind?
He's totally blind in one eye, and then about 50% blind in the other eye, and he's his hearing's not the best. All right, look, there's my stones.
Oh, that looks so good. Yeah, I'm gonna show them what I'm gonna do for my
Yeah,
cheek.
I want to see it.
I'm gonna finish these, get these glued.
I'm gonna pull this up real quick on instead of mine. I just want to. Oh, nope. So, look at this one. Okay, so look at your. Can you see the screen? Are you delayed?
No, I can see it on my phone.
Okay, so that looks like a metal roof, doesn't it? Like a patina green metal
Yep,
roof.
it's
Hmm.
probably copper. Do they have
Oh,
copper roofs?
wrong screen.
What'd you do?
I put my face on there instead of my project.
Oh,
No.
all right. So I'm trying to decide if it's going to be better to roll out this clay.
Okay, I'm gonna put you because I'm done with my stones right now. I'm gonna put you on screen all by yourself, so everybody can see
Right.
closely. Yeah.
So I'm thinking of doing it like this. I'm going to take the clay.
Oh, your friend Lori made it.
Hey, Lori. And I'm going to roll it out. I did this earlier, and I had it too thin. I couldn't get it off the glass.
What is that? Is that a?
It's like a clay roller.
But it's like, but what is the one I? Why can't I think of the name? What is I?
Oh, they're
Brayer.
brayer. It's like it's a brayer, but it's
It's,
heavy.
it is wider too.
Oh yeah, I like it.
That's pretty
All right,
cool.
and so I have this mold, which is stone.
I
I
love
have
it.
2 of them, and so they're not exactly the same. So I don't think they're exactly the same. Never mind, they're exactly the same. So I'm gonna press this in here.
Can you
Like
use your
this.
roller?
Smarty pants.
Well, you know.
Yeah. Look. Can you see it, or is it
I
show?
can
Let me
see
pull it
barely,
up.
but you try to
Here, I'm gonna
maybe hold it up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, do that side.
hang on. Let me do tearing, but I don't.
Oh, look how cool.
Can you
See,
see it?
that would have saved me a lot of time. Oh, yeah,
And
that would.
so I'm trying. I'm not sure how I'm gonna put it on. Um. So the other technique I was gonna try was taking this. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna smush it up. We're experimenting. I'm going
Is this the one
to,
you just stamped?
pardon?
Is that the one you just stamped? Or did you
Yeah.
damn girl?
I'm gonna see if it'll work. If I lay it on here.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, and then stamp it? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just experimenting. We're experimenting for the folks at home.
I like it. Because, if we didn't do that, they would ask us.
Can you do it this way? I don't know, but I'm gonna try. Gotta get it a little softer. It has been raining nonstop for 2.5 days here.
Oh, it stopped finally, probably about, I don't know, 7:30ish this morning, and it's beautiful outside, just a little windy. But you're northern, you're more north, so.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna roll it out flat because I was thinking it'd be easier to, but you said that you didn't have trouble with it, so I'm gonna try it.
You know what you can also do is you could put that stamp, the pink thing down, then put the clay on top of it and just roll it on there and just pull it out, right?
Well, that could be our third experiment. So I'm gonna lay it on here. I was thinking I could, let me get, where's my knife? And then I was gonna stamp it. I also have this one. I have the small bricks, but I think stones would be better, don't you? For church?
Oh, yeah. I think you could do probably a little bit of both. Because you could do like one was an addition, like the front one and the back the other.
Both of our churches have been around a while, so they've had some work done on them.
Well, and yeah, it's going to take a while to get done too. So yeah, they'll definitely have age.
Yeah, that worked.
Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, it did. Oh, that's perfect. I like it. You could do it, leave some of it like that, and then put moss down their creek. Down the
Yeah,
crack.
because I was thinking if I had floral on here, then I could maybe have it going over the top of the clay.
Ooh, yeah. Pretty cool.
It's going to take a while to get. Yeah, I kind of like because I kind of like the way this looks because it's
Oh, I like it. All right, I'm coming back on. There's me.
There's you.
So I'm just I'm continuing on with my stones around the side now.
And then I was thinking, but I don't know, of doing this paper.
Show them. Did you show us your paper yet? I mean, oh, there it is. Yeah, that would look good with the muscadine wine. Those red flowers,
Mm-hmm.
maroon.
See, let me see. I'm gonna pull this up and put this under here like this. I mean, it doesn't look like a church doing it this way. It's definitely a decor piece. It's gonna be more, let's see.
Oh, no, but it looks neat though.
You think
Kind of
so?
reminds me of that thing we did with Versailles. You know how we have the
Mm-hmm.
layers. I know I didn't say his name correctly, but you know what I'm talking about.
But yeah, what does he call himself? Billy or something?
Oh,
What's his American name?
I don't know. I didn't catch that part.
Maybe if Teresa makes it on, she can tell us.
Yeah. I hope, I don't know if her link will work because I sent it to her through Messenger also. So because didn't you have to?
But well, I mean, yeah, but I was able to use that link on my computer, just not my phone, because my phone goes to DuckDuckGo, so I had to go to another
Oh
browser.
yeah, DuckDuckGo is, yeah, that's too much of a fortress, I think.
Yeah. So what do you think? You think I should do that? And then,
I think it's different and it's beautiful. And you can always put more like down where your right hand is. You can put a little bit down that square, some of that clay, you know.
mhm,
The good news is if you don't like it, you can always go paint over that paper.
that's true. That is true. Okay. Um, okay. I pull these edges off. I'm just gonna cut it. There it is. I'm not gonna cut it because I don't have my scissors. Here. My husband keeps stealing my tools.
Just use well use do you have water?
Yeah, I'm gonna use water. For those that are watching that don't know the best way to cut decoupage, this is a great way of doing it with water.
I have a stencil that's wood or like bark. Here, let me show you right here. See, like this. I was thinking about using this for the door, but I don't know if that
Oh,
those lines might be too much. Like there's not the wood grain is just too much, I think. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure there's some kind of a rice paper out.
what about doing, what if you did it with the stone paste through it and make it raised?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing, but I think that the lines are just too big. I think it's meant for not meant for such a
Oh,
small little
oh.
door.
You're gonna have to make each line by hand.
Oh boy. Huh?
Hmm.
As long as I can have a bottle of wine, that's fine.
Not a glass.
Yeah, not a glass.
A whole bottle.
Mm.
So we're going camping in Georgia the week after Christmas.
Oh,
Well, the
you have
weekend.
so much fun. Are you going to a state park or are you going to just a campground?
We're going to go to Florence Marina State Park.
Okay, very nice.
It's in Georgia, and apparently there's a canyon, Providence Canyon, it's very close by. And it the canyon looks like something from out west.
Oh, cool. You have to make sure you post pictures.
I will. We're not camp. We're This will be our first camping trip together, me and my husband. And
Good luck.
but
Be-
yeah, I know.
Good, good luck.
Like my cousin will be there and she's a seasoned camper. So I asked her, I said, so are you gonna help us like hook up and level out and all that? She goes, no, we're gonna sit in a chair and watch you.
Oh my god. And she's not lying either. She hopefully she'll have like a cocktail and just laugh because
Oh yeah.
my one time we always go camping with our friends. We haven't in a while now that the kids are bigger, but they had a pop-up trailer, so it was really easy for them, and we have a huge tent, but this time we're like, we rented a I don't know, like a 30-foot trailer and it had pop-ups and everything, so we picked it up really close to where we were camping.
Hmm.
And my husband never camped very much never growing up, but so him trying to back this trailer in, oh my gosh, he was getting so mad. Oh, it's very frustrating, especially it's just yeah, it's a lot when you're new to camping.
Yep. I have friends who bought a brand new 33-foot trailer, and their very first time taking it out, they did $15,000 in damage.
Oh no.
They wrapped it around a tree.
Oh my gosh. That's like almost half. Well, no, I guess it depends what kind of trailer you have, but that's a
Yeah,
lot.
I was gonna say they those trailers can go for half a
Yeah,
million.
yeah. Whew. I think I'd rather just have a beach house.
Amen. Okay, so I'm gonna decoupage this on this side. Where's my decoupage? All right, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, if I don't like this, I can just
Yeah, you can paint over
paint
it.
right over it. So I always tell my customers, it's just paint. You don't like it, it's work, but you can paint right over it.
Absolutely. I hear you, Rayleigh.
All that painting, I just painted all that dark. I wonder if this paper's gonna look, I should have painted this underneath here white, shouldn't I?
Oh, you know what? Just paint the back of your paper. I've had to do that before. I
Really?
I paint the back of the paper, especially when I'm layering it.
Uh-huh.
I paint the back of the paper, and
Yeah.
then you can just put it on when the paint's still wet too.
I did not know you could do that.
Well, I don't know if you can do it or not, but I do it. It
Learn
seems.
something new every day. Well, if you did it and it worked, then I'm doing it.
Yeah, because
Because, like I said, this is probably not going to look anything like I intended.
this the Santa
And
book.
you put it on here while the paint's still wet?
Yeah, and stick it right into the decoupage medium. Yeah, when I did the Santa, I put it on the red and white stripes, or no, the blue and white stripes, and the Tinker Santa with the stripes were showing through. So I
Mm-hmm.
quickly took the Santa off and then painted it and then put it back on. I'm like, look at that, it works.
Well, you learn something new every day. I am painting the back of this paper.
Yeah, then you have to let me know what you think. I mean,
A
it's
lot
not
easier than
ideal,
measuring and
but
making
it
sure you
works.
have it where it's supposed to go.
My church is going to weigh a ton when this gets done.
All right.
Painting the back makes it feel like fabric when it's dry. Okay, so Peggy's done it too. Do you see what she said?
I'm do it right now. We're going to test it. Oh my goodness, bless you.
Oh, was that your husband?
Yeah,
I didn't know what it was, but then when you said "bless you," I figured if he was sneezing.
yeah, he's a loud sneezer. He doesn't hold back.
I guess not.
Yeah, he's like 3 rooms away. Where is my friggin' head?
Whew.
My biggest problem is I'm so messy that my hands get messy and then I get it all over my
Oh, I know.
project. I'm
And then when you're
so
trying
bad.
to do something, everything sticks to your fingers, and
Yes, and I'm awful.
I keep the baby wipes real handy.
Oh, they're over here, but do you think I ever use them?
We should.
I'm just like, oh, it's just whatever. I'll just pick it off.
I hope this construction will hold up after I put all these clay on here. It's like wobbly, or it feels like
Really?
feels heavy. I'm sure though
You
once I
might could maybe you could glue it to a base, like a
yeah,
piece
I
of
think it's
plywood or something.
I think it's just because it's unbalanced. So I think once I get the other side, I think hopefully it'll just level out.
There we go. One side done.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Are you gonna put any stone clay on there?
Yep. Gonna layer it right on top of that.
Perfect.
But I'm gonna pick it a little bit so it looks torn.
I guess I should have left more of a space between my two windows, so I could have put some stones in there, but I don't think it's gonna work. So just have to be baby stones.
Now, what color do you think I should do this? Should I do it the same colors that I was just working with? I think I might put this before I put it on here.
I don't know.
I want more of this flower to show.
So have you been playing a bunch of Christmas music?
Yeah, I've been listening to a couple of different types of Christmas music. Yesterday I was jamming to acapella.
Ah,
They have a lot of fun songs on that playlist. Listen to Country Christmas.
yeah. Some of those country songs versions are pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the more traditional. So,
Bing
okay, so I
Crosby.
like the way that looked. Yeah, but if you put classical Christmas or whatever, they've got all these weird artists that don't know what they're doing. It's like, it's not a classic Christmas song. I question Spotify sometimes. I'm like, who's deciding what's classical? You get worn out?
Yep. But look at. I'm only gonna go up to the top on this side. But it's coming along. I'm enjoying this.
It
The
looks
hardest
good.
the hardest part's gonna be deciding what to use to fill in. Maybe
Hmm.
I'm gonna water down something. Maybe the structure paste because it's so thick, but it is water based, so I can just use a little bit of water. I think it'll go on. I don't know. There's probably a pent art product out there. I just don't know about it yet.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff, a lot of pent art.
Okay, I'm gonna start with brown, I think, and then
Get back here.
I like painting my clay while it's wet because I feel like it doesn't crack as bad.
Yeah, I like to paint it too. That's wet.
Yeah, my husband's definitely in the kitchen doing the dishes. Yay!
Yay. My youngest was supposed to empty the dishwasher, so I'm hopefully.
It'll happen.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see.
When my daughter moved out and we became empty nesters again, I stopped using the dishwasher.
Well, yeah. I mean, if there's like two of you,
Yeah,
it'd take you a week to fill it.
yep. But the problem is then you have dishes on the counter, but thankfully my husband doesn't mind putting what it's like certain things I don't mind doing.
Right.
Them dishes can sit in that drawing board for all day, but he puts them away in the morning before he goes to work, so it's so nice.
Yeah, this just seems like teamwork.
Yep. Okay, I'm doing this brown, but then I'm thinking, I wonder if I should do like a lighter dry brush on top of this.
Oh yeah, stones. They're like several different colors. Man, the wind's still howling out there. It's slamming my
But
door.
it's really windy. The flag next door looks like it's changing directions. Today would have been a perfect day to put my laundry out on the line if it hadn't been raining.
Oh
I
yeah.
put it on the line yesterday and I was out in my garage working on that custom and I'm like, what is that noise? And I look up and it's raining. Just like-
Whoops.
and my husband, he even texted me, he goes, make sure you get the clothes off the line before noon. And I looked at my clock when it was raining, it was like 11:54.
Of
I'm like, he must think he's a weatherman.
course. Men know everything, don't they?
They do. They think they do anyway.
Exactly. Well, this was certainly a labor of love here.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what I was like, what is he scratching, scraping? I made bacon in the oven.
Oh yeah.
All right, so that's that. I'm gonna dry that a little bit and then dry brush something.
Whew. Look at that. I'm done.
I think the different colors are kind of cool.
Yeah, I think once I get some paint on there, because I'm gonna, make them different colors a little bit. I think it'll be cool. I still have a lot more to go, but that's okay. I got plenty of time to do that.
That is so cool looking. Even, I mean, you probably don't even have to do much painting on them. Of course,
No, no.
when you put the grout in there.
Oh yeah, because I can always try iron paste too. One of those,
Ooh.
because this was like one of these, the iron paste maybe.
Uh-huh.
I'll have to look and see what color. Like, actually, I'll just pull it up now. B. So that this one looks like it has the cement in between the stones is white, but that could have been repaired. Some of it's gray.
It's probably
Here's
like
another.
clay colored.
Yeah, let me see. So this one looks a little bit different. This one looks like more like look I'm going for. It's got the rounded stones. It's a little bit lighter.
Where's the paper towel?
Oh my gosh, we've been on for over an hour.
What?
1 hour and 4 minutes. Damn.
I'm telling you, time is flying like crazy.
That it is, especially with Christmas coming up. Whew.
They had a big old party at the one of the shops I'm in yesterday.
Oh
I didn't
yeah,
go.
why not?
Yeah, man, it was something. I mean, that girl, she had it. This one, we have a new vendor and she is just a go-getter. She's got the entire store just, I mean, I'm elaborately decorated. It it's pretty incredible. And they had a spread like I've never seen before, but I just didn't. My husband had to work and I didn't want to go by myself, so I didn't go.
Uh,
I wrapped presents instead.
Yeah, normally by this time of year, I have every Christmas present bought and wrapped and everything, but I'm so far behind this year. So far behind. All right, well, I think I am good for now. I've got to take a break. This thing is, I love it, but it's time consuming and tedious. So, but I still think I'm gonna have to do something to those windows.
What do you
It's
think of that?
too dark, too dark. Oh, look at yours. That's pretty.
My husband's going to be like, what's the point of that? He's my most honest critic. Like,
Yeah.
what are you
Well,
doing?
don't you ever do something and like, well, it's like, well, what am I gonna do with this now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it's for me. It's sometimes creating is just therapy. Just not
Oh,
having to worry
absolutely.
about anything. It's just relaxing.
Yep.
Don't you think so?
Completely agree. Yeah. I know sometimes when I make stuff, I'm just like, I don't think this will sell, but I like it. So I'm going to make it anyway.
Yeah. And then you start thinking, okay, who can I give this to for Christmas?
Yep. I know someone said, are you done with Christmas presents? I said, well, if it gets too tight, I'll just go up to my booth and shop.
Exactly.
Hmm. Yeah, I took too much off of that. Oh, well.
Now we're zoomed in on you so we can see what you're doing because I'm done. Oh, there's the clay. Yeah, I like it.
Wanted to cut that out a little bit more so you can see that flower. So you think that looks okay?
Oh, yeah. I like the way you did that. Very nice.
It's going to be different, that's for sure. Different than what I'm used to doing.
Well,
I'm
that's good.
more of a realist, so I'm always wanting to make it look like
Yeah, but
real.
sometimes you have to be different.
Yep. So you're done? We
Oh yeah,
done?
and yeah, look, I'll show you what it looks like. Oops. Yeah, there you are. Okay, so see I'm just
I think it's going to look great.
thank you. Yeah, once I get it all done, it'll be I don't think they'll fall off because I used the heavy body gel, so it should stay fine.
Which did you use the mat?
I did. I used the mat.
So,
I generally use the mat unless I'm going to be doing like a lot of decoupaging and a lot of like my shimmer that I use, then I'll use the glossy because everything's got a
so
shimmer.
I know I'm sitting here wondering, would Gildy Max look weird on this?
Not at all. That'd be cool.
um,
Oh, look,
so,
Eileen wrote something. She said they both look great so far. Thank you.
oh, she's so sweet.
Yeah, they're gonna wait till
So,
it's all done. They're gonna be magnificent.
so the mat, that's not going to dry clear. You'll be able to see it. So you won't be able to see your black underneath it.
Oh no, it dries clear opaque. It'll be yeah, but I'm gonna be putting something in between the stones anyway. I'm gonna put some kind of
I was
gravel.
just trying to see if you could avoid having to do that, but I guess you'll still be able to see the glue.
Yeah, I think it's gonna need it because I think my stones are too thick. They're too big. So even
Um,
if I take some of the stone paste and put it in like a baggie and just like kind of squish it through, or even
that's a good idea.
I've got those injectors because I use them sometimes for the letters like the Harper when I'm doing
Hmm.
letters. So I can even just use those and maybe put some in there too. I don't know.
Well, Lori was funny. She bought a Harper mold from me, and she's like, "How did you get your resin in these little holes?" I said, "I use clay."
Oh yeah, I like the resin because that's the only way my letters don't get warped. Like the E, I can't tell you how many times I've used the E with clay and it doesn't. So I started. I just
I
use.
just sat there and just kind of like reshaped them.
Yeah,
I
no,
was like,
I get the like a big box of them off of Amazon. They're just, and of course, you just dispose of them, but it's so worth it for those letters. So worth it.
"What is it now that you
They're
get from Amazon?"
like the little syringes, plastic syringes.
Oh yeah, Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
have.
they work. They work.
Do they? Because I have a kit that I bought for resin. I think it's over there, but it had like the silicone containers, and I think it
Mm-hmm.
did have some like what do they call them? Like they're like droppers.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I guess I could try that.
Just with the quick set, with the real resin, like the overnight resin, you can wash them. But like the quick set, you pretty much got to just throw them away because unless you can try to peel it out. But for me, it's just easier to throw it away.
Yeah,
But
my
yeah,
glasses. I can't.
yeah. Well, this was fun. I'm too bad Teresa wasn't able to come on. The link
Yeah.
worked, or she was at church at noon, so she didn't know if she was gonna make it back in time or not. So, but whoops. But yeah, I can't
Oh,
wait to
what?
see what hers is gonna look like too, because it looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. All right, so
I
do me a
have.
favor. Will you send me a picture of yours in progress so because I can post it on my Facebook page so people can see like what we were working on today?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll take a picture.
cool.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna end the live, but just hold on for a second so we can wrap it up. All right. So
Okay.
thank you for the guys or for everybody who came on and said hello and watched our churches being built, and we will send progress of what we are doing with them. Okay.